Good morning, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading with Molly the Starkid at Starkidignited. This is going to be a timeless reading for the next 30 days. So whenever you receive this message or find the reading, it's the right time for you to receive it. It is being recorded in May, so it will... we're currently about to begin Gemini season, so it may apply for Gemini season if you're watching it as it comes out. Otherwise, it's timeless, so any time that you receive it is the right time. Okay, and it will apply for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. There will be a part 2, so part 1 is for free on YouTube. Part 2 will be over on Patreon for $10 USD a month, and I really hope to see you guys over there. So first, let's begin. So Saggies, whenever I start your reading, I will always do an energy reading to begin with, just so that I can see if there's, any really strong energies that I can feel and just assist you with. So this is the channeling that I got for you. So Sag, your energy feels off from your usual sunny side up attitude. You've been dealing with big changes in your relationship to yourself and others. I felt Pluto in Aquarius this year has had a big impact on you. So if you don't know where Pluto is hitting in your astrological chart, you may want to get a free reading. You may want to get a free chart on Google and have a look for yourself, or you can actually book in an astrology reading with an astrologer, or you can message me and we can organize a time over the next few months. My personal readings are closed for the next month, just while I'm getting the Patreon up. But yeah, it's going to be really important to have a look at where Pluto in Aquarius is hitting. It does retrograde back into Capricorn and won't go back into Aquarius until I believe the end of next year. So this energy right now is giving you a glimpse into the future, and so it's really important to take note of what's happening. All right, the power friendships and relationships have to bring joy to your life is changing, as well as your ability to recognize the power and responsibility you have to create joy in your life. This energy has led you to some aha moments. It's a powerful feeling that you're in command of your life, your story, and it brings a healing release of past expectations, resentments, and pain, as you're no longer blaming or judging others, but instead accepting them for what they can and can't do, and feeling even stronger in yourself as you allow people to be people and you to be you. What a beautifully mature energy, Sagittarius. Like, good on you for doing this work. And it might be something that some of you have achieved and something that some of you are still working towards. But yeah, really take note, because that was, it felt powerful when I was channeling it for you. Because yeah, who doesn't want to be freed from judging and expectations and being able to embrace their full self? So, okay, and then this message is directly from your higher self, Sagittarius. So your higher self says, Sag, this is your higher self. Do you realize now, my dear, that the whole world is at your fingertips? You were created from fire, born to go where others fear to tread, to take risks and reach heights others only dream of. That fire in your belly has been guiding you to stretch beyond what the worldly can see and forge a unique path that is true to the essence of your soul. Your angels are with you. We stroke your shoulder with love every time you cry. We celebrate and jump for joy every time you flash that winning grin. Every time you take one more step when you're ready to give up, and we flood you with love, peace, and clarity whenever you ask us to or are unable to see your path forward. We want to thank you for all that you've done, tried to do, and for all that you will accomplish. Our love for you will never die, and we joyously sit with you now in encouragement. This next chapter of your life is one for the history books, and while it remains a mystery to you for now, we can see the fun, wonder, love, and success you are magnetized into you with this level up. Be proud of yourself. No, nothing worth having comes easy, but you have everything you need inside of you right now. Go get them. Awesome. So I got goosebumps when I was writing that and when I was reading that to you. So that's a beautiful energy, Sagittarius. Make sure you're checking out, as I said, the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node, just so that you can get more information about what's going on. But this is what is coming through for the Sagittarius energy. So let's see what else we have. So we have the return of Aphrodite, temple, birth of the goddess, guidance, goddess energy, and treating as sacred. So, and it's card 13, which is a very feminine, psychic, powerful number. And we also have 2 dolphins here. All right. So I'm feeling this as, I believe, like you're starting to see feminine energy differently, whether you're a feminine or a masculine. The return of Aphrodite is this return of spiritual love, of goddess energy, of not seeing people as just like, you know, someone to just get with, or someone that's just like more of a, you know, just like, oh, they're just my boyfriend, or they're just my girlfriend kind of thing. This is that return of like sacred spiritual energy, and treating yourself as sacred, treating yourself as this beautiful, magical, miraculous creation, and seeing what kind of revolution that creates in your life when you start to treat the inside differently. Spirit, do we have any further cards for Sagittarius? Okay. I believe Aries got this as well. So we have energy field adjustment, aura cleansing, and health. Yeah, I think this is really changing your energy, guys. You might have been listening to things that are helping your energy field adjust, such as frequencies, meditation, Reiki music. If not, you might need to be employing more of these things so that they can help adjust your energy field. You might want to go see someone for Reiki, for energy healing, get an energy reading. Because, yeah, it looks like something has just completely transformed. There's been new love that is coming in, a love for yourself, it really feels like, and a love for others, and a new appreciation and a new way of seeing other people. Awesome. Okay, so let's get some further advice. So how is Sagittarius showing up at this time, Spirit? What is going on with this return of Aphrodite? Okay. So you've had a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Awesome. And what's challenging Sagittarius right now? Hey, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is your card. So new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Beautiful. So I think there is going to be a rush of fast-moving energy for you guys, and your challenge might be to just stay centered at this time. When we think of the Wheel of Fortune, and it's cool because we can see a giant wheel here, but when we're on the outside of the wheel, everything is hectic. Everything's moving really quickly, and we're getting thrown around everywhere, and it can be because the energy is so fast-moving, it can feel hard to feel stable. But when we center ourselves and come to the middle of the wheel, understanding that, you know, life's always going to bring changes and there's opportunity for good fortune and bad, but we just need to stay centered and grounded at this time. That's going to mean that, yeah, you're able to embrace a lot of this change a lot more effectively. And it's leading to a 9 of Raphael, which is make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. And you may also just be struggling a little bit to embrace this new energy, because when we do come from an energy that's quite delayed and slow, you know, like it's just contrast. Going from something slow to something fast can feel like a lot, and it can sometimes feel stressful, even if it's good and it's exactly what we want. So just make sure that you're being patient with yourself, and giving yourself the time that you need. Okay. Yeah, because we can see that there is the 7 of Ariel coming out in reverse. So you're being, like, it's quite a challenge right now, to be patient and to Yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, you might actually be trying to move too quickly with this energy. Like, oh, I've just got to do all these things. And Spirit is saying, you know, like, calm down a little bit. You have invested wisely. Have patience that this thing is coming forth. Make new wishes for even more beautiful things you want to call into your life, but don't feel like you need to rush it. Now, just with the return of Aphrodite card, it's really calling to me for you guys. So I'm going to find my book and I'm just going to read a little bit out of it for you for the return of Aphrodite, because I think it's going to have some further messages for you guys. Okay. So when Aphrodite comes to you from the sea, you are being reminded of your deep, delicious nature, the power of sensual desire, and the holiness of laughter and delight. There will be female friends who encourage you to remain free and to find out for yourself what it is you want, and who will praise and assist you. It is a time of being reborn into your sensual self. So being more open to your senses. What feels good? What tastes good? What kind of experiences do I want to have? What do I want to touch? What do I want to lick or taste or whatever it may be? And so being reborn into your sensual self and all that you are as a woman or a man, depending, because remember, we all have male and female energies. So it's saying your yoni, your body, your breasts and hips, all are now greeted and reclaimed with love. You see that you do walk in beauty, and that many have seen you coming from afar and have desired you. There is no sin in this. Aphrodite loved beauty too, and knew how to share with other women, gifting her magic belt to Hera for a time to help her with her faithless husband Zeus, or sharing Adonis for half the year with youthful, irresistible Persephone. She is not the same as others. She does not wish to have and to hold. She wishes to experience, to love, to be filled again and again with all the beauty this world has to offer. But she never wishes for ownership. All is golden. Everybody is in love for a magical time because the goddess has returned. Oh, I got goosebumps. So yeah, guys, I think you're really embracing this like more lighthearted energy. You're just being open to the universe, and you're allowing your energy field to be adjusted, and for your guides and angels to take you up to a new level of experience that you haven't experienced before, or that it's been a long time since you felt. Awesome. I love this reading for you guys. Okay, so let's get some further. What is the advice, Spirit? So Sagittarius, you're needing some earthing and grounding. Like I said, remember to stay centered in the middle of that wheel. Know that you've invested wisely. You don't need to rush. It's wonderful to feel excited. You might want to go play some sport or do something that gets a lot of energy out, where you feel successful and just happy. You might even want to create something. Okay, awesome. And we have harmony and resolution. Yeah. So there's harmony coming in for you guys. There's a massive resolution to the energy, and you're going to feel so completed and thankful at the ending of this cycle. Oh, we have another card. And your next question, if you had a question that hasn't been answered yet, your answer is no. Okay. Spirit, tell me a bit more about this no card. What is the no in regards to? Oh, okay. So, yeah, if you're feeling like you need to force something, or you need to complete something or do something, the energy is telling you no, it's time to surrender. So just allow yourself to enjoy all this positivity that you have going around you. Don't feel like you need to force it or do anything at this time. Just earth and really ground it. Really, maybe write yourself a letter or do something so that you can really anchor in this energy, anchor it into the physical. Awesome. Okay, Sagittarius. So let me... Yes. Okay. So that is part 1 of your reading. We're going to jump over to part 2 on Patreon now, where we will look at more detail at your love, career, finances, and money. I hope to see you guys over there. And if not, just thank you so much for being here. Thank you to our higher selves, to Source, to our angelic spirit team for delivering these messages. And please stay surrounded by love until I see you next. Bye, guys.